Shalom, people, and God bless you. God bless you. You're welcome again to the Spirit Gym channel, Brother TL Cry. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, do make sure to hit that subscription button. It's one of the best things you can ever do to a YouTube channel like this one. Okay, it's been a while that I posted videos. However, I've been doing a couple of posting on the community sections of YouTube as well as in the Telegram group. By the way, if you haven't joined the Telegram group and you are interested in joining that Telegram group, I'll be leaving the link to that group in the description section below. I created it so that we can have a one-on-one conversation, particularly with people who want that kind of conversation. Okay, there are also times where I put out a prayer call where you can drop your prayer request, and then I will be praying for those particular prayer requests. If God should say something to me, I'll get back to you. However, that's not really the goal of those prayer requests. The goal is to have somebody who can pray for you or pray with you and see God do those miracles in your life. So I've been inconsistent for a while, basically because of a couple of things which I had on my table, but I'm clearing out those things and we will get rolling again. Like I said, if you want to join that Telegram group, just feel free, get into the description section of this video and you will find that link right there. Now, today I'm doing this video basically for based on something that God said to me concerning the cryptocurrency XRP. But before I get into that, there's something that I want us to understand, which I believe that is going to be profitable to those of you who are on this channel. Sometime around the last bull run, when the markets were already taking a downturn, Bitcoin had left from about 64,000 and was somewhere around 45,000. I had this person from the YouTube channel who contacted me, and we had this, say, a lovely, nice, ongoing friendship. Okay, no disrespect, it was a cordial discussion that we had, and he was expressing his personal views concerning the cryptocurrency space. He's also a Christian, but his views were much more from the technical and professional side of things. Okay, he was of the opinion that that was all about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was going down, and that was it. Okay, however, I kept what the Lord has said to me, and I kept insisting to him. All right, so we ended up having two different views. He was giving his honest opinion, I was giving my honest opinion, just that we had two different standpoints, mine from what God had told me as well as his from a professional perspective. Then you had Bitcoin that crashed right down to about 15,000. You see, sometimes the situations that are surrounding whatever prophetic word has been given might look so absurd. Okay, that was exactly what was happening until recently, when we saw Bitcoin hit back 64,000 and went beyond 74,000, which I believe that that is still low. It's not even gotten to where the highest point which God has showed me, which I know that is going to get there. Okay, if you want to know those points, you can go back to the YouTube channel, just check out those videos which I had made concerning that. So the bottom line is that there is the professional side of things, which is good, and there is that side where God speaks. And I do prefer that side where God speaks, because it goes beyond whatever calculations that we can do. Okay, and I'm bringing this so that you should know that when God gives you a word, you should really hold on to that word, because if it is God, that's something that's all I check. That's all I check. And one of the reasons why I don't have to bring videos all the time, because to be honest, on cryptocurrency space, I don't hear God all the time concerning it. Okay, I do bring that which I've heard from the Lord, and I do everything possible to make sure that I vet this as much as possible, so that whatever I'm bringing, I'm really certain that it's God's word that I'm bringing to his people. It's not some place where I just want to come and show off that I can hear God, or I'm just trying to practice hearing God. No, 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 no. That's not it. Okay, I do everything as much as possible to vet that which I claim to be hearing from God before I can bring out to the public. There are a couple of things which I've heard in the past. I haven't brought them out because I'm not really sure that I got this right, or maybe it doesn't really have substantial details for me to bring that. So it's not what really bringing it out here. I just have to keep that to myself, or maybe sometimes just spend more time to pray about it, and God can say something which is deeper, or I get another information which makes it clearer. Then I can bring out those things to you. Okay, I don't keep anything for myself, especially when I know that okay, this is it that the Lord has spoken. All that say gibberish that I've been saying this far is basically to let you know that when God gives you a word, make sure to hold on to that word. Make sure to hold it is better than any professional advice, and that is it. Okay. So, having said that, there's something which the Lord began sharing with me concerning XRP. I'm not going to be explaining the whole vision, how I saw it, because that's not really important. It was something long, and it had was intersected by a couple of other things which didn't really have anything to do with cryptocurrency. What I saw, okay, and this is why I say that I believe that XRP is going places. I've done videos on XRP, certain price points which the Lord has shared with me, and certain things which the Lord has shared with me in the past. You can also go into the history of this channel and just go through those videos, and you're gonna see them right there. Okay, what did I see? I saw XRP. Okay, I saw XRP. It was much more like a coin, not a cryptocurrency coin, but a coin. Like you have in my country, you have 500 francs coin, you have a 100 francs coin. Yeah. Uh, in the US, I don't know, but I think you have something like $1 coin, okay, or 1 cent. I don't know what is it, but it's a coin, a legal tender that it's a metal coin. Okay, that is what I saw, and it was actually being exchanging hands for value. So what I derive from that is like XRP being used as a coin, as a legal tender to exchange for value. And listen to me, I also got the time frame, but one reason I don't want to give that time frame is because for some reason or the other, people might misunderstand it. What do I mean? Let's say if I get a time frame of say 20 years, and I bring out that time frame. Now, somebody gets discouraged that it's going to take 20 years for this thing to happen. So that person sells out, gets out of of XRP without knowing that before it ever gets to that point and ends up worth say 1,000, 3,000, 10,000, as I've heard, it has to first of all worth $500. It has to worth $100 first. And just that move from its present point, 50 cents or about 60 cents to 500, that is an enormous amount of X, or enormous amount of times or multiplication of your investment. And once you miss that and wake up and see it somewhere around 500, what you was, even if you have money to get in again, what happens is that the amount of money that you have to get in will bring you in way lesser XRP than it would have. Okay, so I don't want to give out that particular time frame, but I'm just going to say that that time frame for that to occur is nothing. From what I got, is not close. It's really not close. But like I said, XRP doesn't need to get to that to a certain 10,000 before it does that. Before, or rather, it doesn't. Being that doesn't mean that that's when it's going to get to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 10,000. No, or even $100. It can get to the point where it is worth hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars even before that point. So understand me when I say why I don't want to really give a time frame on that. Okay, I did get a time frame clearly, but I don't want to share on that. That is just a word. I will also be bringing a word which I shared in the community section and in the Telegram group concerning the movement of cryptocurrency. Okay. I believe that it is a time for me to release that word, and a little bit overdue, but latest by mid next week, I should bring that word to you. Okay. The one where I talked about sharks, seeing some sharks, fish spawn, and then seeing a bird flying and all of that. Okay. Sometimes these things do come to me and they're a little bit difficult to interpret. So I would easily throw them there into the Telegram group, okay, because people can deliberate on it. But when I'm bringing it on YouTube, it's something that I really want to be sure about. That's going to be it for today, guys. Like I said, it's been a while that I did videos. but I'm definitely back for real. Okay, I'm going to try my best to do much more videos much more frequently. Okay, I want to say thank you for all those of you who have stayed faithful to this channel and who have subscribed, who have liked what we're saying, and do have that community spirit where we just interact and respond to some of the things which I put out there. Big thanks. Okay, and lastly, if you want to be part of that Telegram group, do join. Okay, sometimes I do put out prayer calls there where you can send your prayer requests in. I just spend some time praying about them. That's gonna be it for today. Remember that I love you so much. God bless you, and I really really do wish that you stand in the perfect positioning of what God wants to do in your life this moment, particularly with the wealth transfer that I have been speaking about and other prophets have been speaking about. God bless you. See you next time. Bye bye.